Woohoo! We're here! We're at a German amusement park! Look at that! That's so cool! Woohoo! Got coupons for something!
Really?
Woohoo! I don't know, food. What's up, everybody? So today we're in the park, which is Heide Park. It's an amusement park here in Germany. I'm super excited. It'll be my first time ever going to a theme park or an amusement park here in Germany, and we're ready to go. Los geht's! So I'm pretty pumped. We had to book our tickets online and stuff, and I think there's a limited number of people who can enter, which is good. So maybe it's less crowded. I think we still have to wear masks. Also see what type of food they have. Maybe it's good. A lot of sausages. Who knows?
Yeah, amusement park food is the way to go.
All right, this is how cute, how quaint at first. I think this is where you normally would get the tickets and there'd be probably a long line. But instead, we're going straight through. Oh, there's no queue. But how cute, half-timbered houses ready to go. Yay! Wow.
Oh, it's like Disney World, isn't it?
We're in Disney. Dude, this is freaking cute. Phil talked it down so much before he got here. He's like, it's not going to be as aesthetic as like Disney Springs or something.
Not as aesthetic as Disney World. We shall see in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, we're going to a park. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
If you couldn't tell already, I am super excited for this day.
Somebody's excited.
As we walk into the park, we immediately see several shops and buildings with the half-timbered framing exterior. We continue down the path to see people riding on a monorail and our first glimpse of a roller coaster, or should I say, Achterbahn.
Are you scared a bit?
No, I'm so excited.
A little bit of that scariness in you?
A little bit.
Before,
Butterflies in
yeah,
the stomach.
Like before the first ride?
I can't wait.
Dude, it's a nice day. October.
So I have a little bit of these butterflies in there, like before your first ride. I think I haven't been on a roller coaster in 10 years, so we'll see how we feel after the first one. There's this little bit of a concern in there that can't take it anymore.
Oh, I'm excited.
She's excited.
I
but
can't
it would
wait.
be funny if you after the first one be like, ugh.
No,
Then we're
push
just gonna
through
sit
it.
down and eat fries.
No, push through, push through.
I think Phil may have been more scared than he let on because we made our way to the pirate section where there were mostly small rides for children.
Right, I'm ready to shoot some children.
A lot of these looked fun, and I really liked the entire atmosphere of the Piraten section, but I wanted to ride a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, I see what I want. Look at that thing. I don't know which one that is, but I want to get on that. Also some flippy ones, I want to get on that. I want to get it on all of it. So I think Phil was pretty scared because he wanted to go to this children's section first. This is the section we're in with a whole bunch of little rides, but I'm ready for the real stuff. Are you too scared of the real rides? That's why we're in the kids section?
Yeah, Peppa Pig Land. That's the main attraction.
Bisbald. All right, about to go on this one, which is called
The Kraken, I don't know.
the Kraken. Look at how scary that thing looks. Here we
I
go.
think that's the steepest drop here. That's like,
Oh yeah?
yeah, 90 degrees.
Listen to the screams. It's wonderful. On our way to the Kraken of Doom. It says 25 minutes, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm scared of heights, but I love roller coasters. I like to push myself to face my fears. It's so exciting. We found the line. Oh no. Oh no. We have to wait. Holy fuck, we just went on that Kraken one. That was super scary. So we went on the first one. It was pretty exciting. We got the first row, but we
My back.
yeah, we couldn't film. The guy told Phil to take off his like camera. We had a chest strap camera. We were in the very first row, and that drop, whew, that was so intense. I screamed so hard.
So, Phil made it sound like Heide Park was going to be the size of a small fair, but it was way bigger than I expected. It's not quite at the level of Disney World parks or Universal Studio parks in Orlando, but I would say it's comparable to Six Flags Over Georgia or Carowinds in the Carolinas. One thing that really surprised me is that you're allowed to bring your dog to Heide Park. Most theme parks in the US do not permit dogs unless they are service animals, and while walking around Heide Park, we saw several dogs, and all of them were very well behaved and super cute.
Dude, this is awesome. Amazing. I haven't been to an amusement park in so long.
Yeah.
I notice everyone says MOIN here, We're officially in the north of Germany.
Far north.
MOIN! Welcome to Transilvania. All right, next one. Woohoo! So I think we're gonna do the drop zone one, the scream one, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited. Here it is, the drop one.
And the real question is, would you go on this drop tower called Scream? This tower that has a drop height of 71 meters or 233 feet. And to put that into perspective, it's a little over 3/4 of an American football field if you're counting between the goal lines. At drop speeds of 61 miles an hour and screams of 1 billion decibels, would you willingly strap yourself to one of the 40 seats just to sit there as you move higher and higher? You begin to have views of the entire park, and just as you start to enjoy these views, the ride stops. And there are 3 seconds of horror before your body leaves your soul at the top and you drop.
Actually, I might want to sign up for this one, this mini one right here. Oh, I can still feel it on my stomach. It's one of these things where you're so nervous before you go on, and then when you're up there, you're like, wait, I shouldn't have done this. But then I just believe in the engineering, like it'll save me.
And afterwards you're glad, right?
Yeah, afterwards it was awesome.
I'm so impressed that she does all these things despite her fear of heights, because she's super afraid of heights. But that freefall tower, like I'm even a little nervous about, and I'm not afraid of heights.
I like to push myself.
Yeah,
I just
so
told
that's
myself
fun.
it'll be okay because it's so fun afterwards. The after part, you're like, woo!
According to Wikipedia, there are 9 roller coasters or Achterbahnen, and according to the Heide Park website and Phil, 7 of these 9 are considered the big ones. At this point, we had already annihilated the Kraken and Scream. We quickly hopped on Big Loop. It was flippy. It was fun. Next, we rode Limit, which was also flippy and fun. In this one, your feet dangled, and I really like when my feet dangle on a ride. At this point, we have 4 of the big 7 done, and next up is Desert Race.
Right, so the thing about this one, the entire thing is a catapult start. It just launches you off very quickly. I think they did this in 2007 or something, and it was a big thing. And you go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, like 2.3 or 2.6 seconds. Funnily, like the new Tesla P100D, I think it's a little faster. So like there are cars out there that can actually do this, and this was the whole appeal to this.
So we're gonna be riding in something slower than a Tesla. Nice.
Basically as fast. Just
As fast.
This ride was a lot of fun. I think what was more impressive is the bag storing situation. It was very efficient. We loaded our bags before we got on and picked up our bags on the way out. A few other rides had a bag situation like this, and I thought that was very convenient. With now 5 of the big 7 under our belts, we decided to skip the food line and hop in line for the massive wooden roller coaster, Colossos, Kampf der Giganten.
This is only 15 minutes, so let's go. The Colossus. It's a colossal titan. Ah!
Wow, cool walkway. This is where you usually wait.
Dude, this looks way more massive being up close to it. It's huge. A cool thing to note while we wait in line, there's an Ahoy Browsy drink that I didn't know existed. Which Colossus type are you? The bag holder, the hero or heroine, or the adrenaline junkie? Bag holder right here, holding the bags.
Let me just say, that ride was smooth. It wasn't rickety or jerky like some rides can be. It's one of those rides where you can lift your hands in the air and feel as if you're floating during the steep ups and downs. I really, really like this ride. It's a solid 9.2 out of 10 for me. The duration was longer than 2 minutes. The build-up line and music aesthetic was very nice. I even love the giant fire-spitting Groot on the ride.
So we just got off the Colossal. I think that one's my favorite. Did you like that one?
Yeah, I think that one is one of the best ones. It's the most famous one, so it's the biggest draw for the park as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people like do whole pilgrimages to the parks to ride certain coasters. I think that's the biggest one here. This is one of the biggest wooden roller coasters in the world.
Oh.
So beautiful and hungry.
By this time, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we still had not eaten anything. Since the food lines were longer than the ride lines, we kept avoiding getting food. However, we finally gave in to our innere Schweinehunde.
Finally, we waited longer for this pizza than any ride we've been on so far.
Yeah, because most of the little imbiss things are closed. They only have like 2 open ones. So there's pizza one, and then on the other side like a fries and meat one. It's a little annoying. $4.50 per piece.
Yum. Well, this sucks.
Before we rode the last Achterbahn in Heide Park, we decided to digest our overpriced pizza and ride some chill rides. We got an entire raft to ourselves on the mountain rafting water ride. It was quite exhilarating, and on a hot day, it would be rather refreshing.
Phil is having the time of his life. It's actually pretty nice to be sitting after a lot of running around trying to see the entire park. Almost
standing in the rides.
after all the standing in the rides. Yeah, genau.
We also went on Ghostbusters 5D. Yeah, I didn't know there were 5D rides either. I learned that 5D is just 3D plus seat movement and various special effects like snow or bubbles. It's all to make it a more interactive experience. Apparently they're up to like 9D, but I think that's too many Ds for me.
That sucked a bit.
Yeah.
That's for kids.
And the time has finally come to go on the last big one, Flug Der Damonen.
There we go. Woohoo. Looks good. Is that someone's Autoschlüssel? All right, here we go. Just had a pizza, but we're gonna go on this creepy ride. All right, so Phil's never been on this one.
I think it's called Flight of the Demons or something.
Flight of the Demons.
Last but not least, this is the last one of the big ones we're going on.
Woohoo! They're dividing us into left and right. What do we do? Links or rechts? Kind of on.
They definitely do a good job with the music, always building up the atmosphere for each ride. This one looks also cool. Each seat has this like demon exterior behind it.
Yeah.
Curious. It sounds super smooth. This could be the best one.
I wish we could film on these.
The left or right lines led to opposing sides of Are You Saved or Damned? And for monetization purposes, I'm talking about the dams that beavers make. Also, I want to mention how great the bag storage was here. This ride is one of the newest roller coasters in the park. If it was built in 2014, can we still say it's new? Between many flips and screams, this was a very fun roller coaster.
So I think this one we just rode it is pretty special because you sit on the outside of these things like on an arm. So it's pretty flat, the seats, and there's nothing above you, which is cool. And it's definitely one of the better ones.
Oh, there it goes. It's about to go back here. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think I still personally like the Colossal a little more.
The Colossus, yeah.
Colossus.
It feels a bit more like a retro, old school roller coaster. Not that I know that I feel like, but I pictured that's what they feel like. So I think my favorite is the Colossus still.
No! Everything is closing. It's not even 6 yet. It's like 5:10. Just jump it. Dang.
It's 5:15 and everything is closed. All the rides. And the park's supposed to be open until 6. I'm German, I want my money back. We just wanted to ride the Colossus, and it said even 10-minute waiting only. So we rushed there, closed off. Yeah, at least Deana got the almonds, but expensive.
Worth it.
Want my money back too.
What a good day. Don't be grumpy now.
Let's just stay here overnight.
Oh yeah, can we hide?
Yeah, it's hard.
Phil's gonna try to win at basketball.
I want to preface this by saying the entire park is full of super cute plush animals and Pokemon.
It's so fluffy!
As much as I wanted all of them, Phil kept saying that these games are a scam.
Can we have them all?
It's fair games. They're all rigged, you know.
But look at they need help. They need saving.
And I kept drooling over cute plushies. It seemed convenient that the rides were closed, but the stalls stayed open to entice us at the very end.
Let's see. You got this. I want the cute fat one over there.
It's heavy. Oh, God.
That was beautiful. It's okay. We'll see. All right, we're gonna get our money's worth and sit here until 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Everything is literally closed.
Yeah, check it out. The sun is setting. None of the rides are riding anymore, but it's super nice. Best October day here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
This was awesome. I was just trying to compare it to some of the ones I've been to in the US. I think it's a little smaller overall. Like, we could get to everything pretty much. One, because there's no line, but also the size of it isn't as big, and there's not as many big rides. But
that's what I always feared. Like, if you go to Disney World, can you even do everything in a day?
I don't
Probably
think you
not,
can do
right?
that all in a day. I also don't know how people with kids do this. Like, I feel like you just have to sacrifice and not do
You
everything.
probably need like 3 days in like Disney World or something.
Seriously.
Yeah, I
Loving
love it. We're gonna do this again. Maybe
Yeah.
we should check out the Phantasialand, which is the second biggest, or the Europa Park, which is the biggest. And I've never been to either one. And let us know in the comments below what you think about European or German amusement parks or amusement parks in general.
Do you love them?
I love it.
Well, we're going to finish this up and just chill here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. Wow, the longest queue of the day is at the Burger King right outside of Heide Park. That's a lot of people wanting some burgers. A big thank you to those of you who support us on Patreon, and a special thank you to Lee Lim, our newest family level Patreon supporter. Thank you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!